Metals react with water. Some metals react very vigorously. Some metal react with very slowly. Some metal reacts with cold water. Some metals react with hot water, and some metals react with steam. And there are some metals which do not react with water at all. Let me take those metals which are very much reactive. Sodium and potassium. These are very reactive metals. If we put a piece of sodium in water, the water will catch fire because sodium reacts with water to form alkaline solution with the release of hydrogen, and this hydrogen burns. 2Na plus 2H2O, this will give us 2NaOH plus hydrogen. Similarly, potassium reacts with water to give 2KOH with the release of hydrogen. If we put a piece of calcium in water, there will be evolution of heat, but the reaction will be not so boiling as in the case of sodium and potassium. I mean, the water will not catch fire, but there will be release of heat taking place. Now the second one is magnesium. Magnesium does not react with cold water. It can react with hot water. It can react with steam. There are two different reactions. When it reacts with hot water, it gives magnesium hydroxide with hydrogen. But when it reacts with steam, there is a formation of magnesium oxide with the release of hydrogen. Now there is a third category of metal which only react with steam. They do not react with hot water. They do not react with cold water. Only they react with steam. For example, aluminium. It reacts with steam. The formula of steam is also H2O. There will be formation of aluminium oxide with the release of hydrogen. Similarly, if zinc reacts with steam, there is a formation of ZNO with the release of hydrogen. Similarly, iron, if it reacts with water, there is a formation of Fe3O4, but there will be formation of water along with it. Now what is this Fe3O4? It is Fe2, Fe3 oxide. I mean, it is a mixture of FeO and Fe2O3. These is known by the name of magnetic oxide. Let me show one activity for iron. Take a hard glass test tube, put glass wool soaked in water at the last end of test tube. Now take iron in this hard test tube. This glass wool is heated. Formation of steam will be taking place. This steam will combine with metal and there will be formation of hydrogen gas which will be collected over water. There will be formation of a bubbles of hydrogen which is collected over water. If we see silver, gold, copper, these do not react with water at all. Even platinum, it does not react with water at all. If we see the order of reactivity, the most reactive is potassium, then sodium, then calcium, then magnesium, then aluminium, then zinc, then iron, then lead, copper, silver, gold. Even we can put platinum. So you watch video carefully In the next class, I will tell you about the reaction of metals with acids. Then I will discuss some properties of non-metals. Watch video, go through your book. If there is any problem or there is any query, let me know.